Hi everyone, welcome. This is Be Divine, Voice of the Flame. We are doing another scroll crystal transmission. This is not a reading, this is a transmission, which means it activates something already within you from deeper levels. Allow yourself to relax as we discover messages from the scrolls, and I will throw some crystals and charms as well. Alright, so this is my very own method. I do apologize for it being so close up today. It's just how I have to do it today. So let's get a scroll or two. Okay. This is an activation scroll right here. I'll fix that in a minute. Wow. This is a looping scroll, but it's also an evolution scroll. Alright, so what this is waking up within those that are listening is some new activations along your pathway, along your timeline. What is occurring is a very ancient uncoiling of energy. The flame is the essence of the origins of all of us. And it has been hidden for so long through fear because of the destruction paths that have been laid out and the false interferences that moved in to dominate. We were never meant to be dominated. We were meant to be sovereign, free, alive, creative, caring, loving beings. So we have this footprint here of emergence. Something is calling from deep within your being. This is a weekend type of transmission that will activate during the week to release you from false energy. And you can tell when it's false energy because you feel drained, you feel frustrated. Sometimes we can feel drained and frustrated when we're having some kind of release, but usually when you're suddenly drained or fatigued, suddenly frustrated, suddenly have a headache, these are all signs to you that something is not quite right in your field. These scrolls activate also more of a starfire shield. So I have created a starfire shield activation. I would encourage you to use it because false overlays come through digital veils online as well. Now, I didn't stop doing readings because suddenly I don't like readings or something like that. It's because there needs to be awakening within each of you for your own prophecy instead of reliance. There needs to be resonance and healing and awakening, and that can't happen if someone is constantly giving you the guidance and the answers. So you have to learn to trust your feelings as valid and real and recalibrate yourself into a whole new way of doing things. And as they say, if you would like change, you can't keep doing the same thing hoping that everything will change around you. And as someone who has been with you since 2009 online, a long time, and also since 1990 doing this work and integrating this work, I felt the calling that it was time for something new and something ancient and something remembered to come to the surface. And this has been activating within me for a very long time. Now I'm able to formulate it all to share, reactivate, and bring you into your remembrance, for the world needs us in our full sovereignty capacity. So, in the ancient ways, let's throw some crystals as well. So what I'm going to do, since I have limited space, the way that I'm doing this is I will move these scrolls out of our way so we have a fuller plate. Okay. Crystals, let's see. Listen, I'm going to use this to represent us. This is a piece of green fluorite. All right, so I'm asking for clarity to come through. What are the deeper transmissions for everybody? What do we all need to know? Here we go. Okay, so for those of you who are listening, right next to us, we have once again the anchor. Okay? What happens when the anchor is down? Don't move anywhere. You're solid. This is also a sign for you to make sure that you are grounding yourself. The hot air balloon has come up next, which shows that something is passing over you at the moment. Now what that is seems to be, there's a diamond here, so it seems to be it's passing over for you to draw towards you the key here to your success. So we have this old crystal here, we have the energy of Cancer. So something in the home also. Many of you are going through massive upgrades and changes. Sometimes it can feel like you're not going in the right direction, okay? Because you're unsure of your footing a little bit. But this is showing that as the home also is where the heart is, of course, the home is expanding to receive your new vibration. Some of you, that might mean a change of location or something that is finally allocated to you in a sense. We have the unicorn here and we have the traveling bicycle here. So you really are needing to focus on your intuition, what you feel is right for you, following these nudgings of newness that is coming in. It's coming in quite solidly. And right here we have this whole lot of energy pushing towards us. Things from the past are gone. Things that were once holding up a stronger structure in your life have gone. Now there are new things that are awakening within you. And you have to, look, there's a little piece of paper. See, something is written. Something that you write is important. You also need to make sure that you are looking clearly into any situations that are presented. So any offers or anything presented to you, make sure that you're looking clearly. You're looking with new eyes here. Some of you might even have some kind of surgery going on your eyes. The bee here brings prosperity as you look in a different way. The bee brings honey, of course. So something really sweet coming into the equation here. A lot of news, a lot of activity. First house being activated, you personally. You can have your own transmissions, which will change your life